Could the New York Knicks be recruiting Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the New York Knicks? I didn't think so initially, but after a Team Canada workout where we saw RJ Barrett and SGA going against each other in a shootout and their camaraderie, their brotherhood, and how they were playing together, it had me and a lot of Knicks fans thinking, what would it take to recruit SGA to the Knicks if it's possible and if RJ Barrett is that link? We're also going to look at the FIBA World Cup schedule because a lot of fans have been asking, what game should I watch if I'm a Knicks fan? Well, we're going to get you that information and so much more today. Let's get started. RJ Barrett and SGA had a shootout for Team Canada. Now, I don't got to tell you, this was an exciting moment for me because if you know me, you know I love RJ Barrett, and SGA is one of the best upcoming guards in the league by far. There is almost nobody that you can put on his level for a young guard coming up right now. That's how impactful he is. I want to roll this clip showing RJ Barrett and SGA having the shootout, but I also want you to take a close look at their brotherhood and how they're playing around and joking as this is all unfolding. It's really, really good to watch. Roll the clip. No surprise here, SGA beats RJ Barrett in a shootout. I would have bet money that that was the result anyways, so I'm glad to see it come to fruition. But also, did you take a look at the ending there, where SGA beat RJ Barrett? He made a little bit of a growl noise as he was moving toward SGA in a friendly manner, obviously. These guys are friends. They're probably not best friends, but they're still friends. Very good friends. And SGA had an interview where he was talking about RJ Barrett, and he basically said that RJ Barrett was a good friend of his. He had to play for Team Canada given who his father was. And not only that, but he enjoys playing with them during practice and obviously during games. But it's clear that SGA has a great relationship and likes playing basketball with Team Canada, specifically with RJ Barrett. And this is very good to note and see if you're a New York Knicks fan. Because for me, the Knicks haven't added any all-star or even potential star to the roster this free agency. We've been linked to so many different trades, different trade rumors, different superstars, and the Knicks have not swung on anything. So a lot of Knicks fans are getting a little bit antsy, wondering who the Knicks could trade for. Now, is an SGA trade physically, legitimately on the table for the Knicks? No. And not only for the Knicks. SGA is not on the table for anybody, I would say. Because the OKC Thunder definitely want to run that squad out there with SGA, with Chet, and all those young rookies and see what they have with that group before they do any type of rebuilding, blowing up the roster, or making significant trades. They're not at that stage yet. So Knicks fans, you can calm it down with regards to trading for SGA. I don't think he's going to be available at all this season. Maybe next season, but definitely not this season. However, does it mean that we can't take a look at the brotherhood and the camaraderie being built here between RJ Barrett and SGA? I don't have to tell you, this is a connections league. Who's our point guard? Jalen Brunson. How many connections does he have with the New York Knicks? Is his father not on the staff with the New York Knicks? Now, I'm not saying his father was the main reason he joined the Knicks, but connections were the main reason he joined the Knicks. If SGA and RJ Barrett have a significant connection and they like playing together, who's to say that a year or 2 years or somewhere down the line, SGA doesn't come to the Knicks because of that relationship with RJ Barrett? Think that's weird? What about Zion? Because for months, everybody's been telling me the reason why Zion should come to the Knicks is because RJ Barrett is one of the biggest motivating factor for him coming to the Knicks. So why can't that be true of SGA? Listen, I'm not saying it's absolutely definitely going to happen. I'm not saying it's even on the table. I've already acknowledged the fact that it's not. But to sit there and say that a Team Canada relationship can't build into a friendship and a brotherhood outside of basketball, and that connection be so strong and so fierce that you want to play together as a group and a team, I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility, especially when you're considering the players here. It's SGA and RJ Barrett, Canadians, both playing for Team Canada. So they have a mission and a goal together to accomplish. That matters. Accomplishing things like this matters. And when you're in that foxhole, it makes sense to have the people around you be the brothers that support you. And if SGA is one of those brothers, I have no question in my mind that at some point an SGA to the Knicks type of conversation will happen, especially if he's made available. I think if Josh Hart is recruiting, trying to get Dante DiVincenzo, which we did get, and trying to get Mikal Bridges and other Villanova players, I think it's absolutely feasible and appropriate for RJ Barrett to try to get SGA from Team Canada and OKC to listen to him on why he should join the New York Knicks. Again, it's not possible now, but I do believe it will be possible in the future. Don't get it wrong. SGA on the Knicks, paired with RJ Barrett and Jalen Brunson, and whatever squad they have left after making that trade, could be a lethal combination in the East. I have so much love and respect for SGA. I loved watching this shootout. I hope RJ Barrett is playing his best Josh Hart impersonation card right now and trying to recruit SGA to the Knicks. And not only that, I want to mention something. When you practice, it's not called tampering. RJ, do the Knicks all a favor and recruit anybody and everybody that you can to the New York Knicks, especially SGA. Speaking of Team Canada, the FIBA World Cup schedule was recently released, and a lot of Knicks fans had questions regarding if I wanted to watch only active Knicks players play, what games would I have to watch to see that? Well, thankfully, we broke it down for you and we have that information. If we're looking at the schedule here, the FIBA World Cup officially starts on Friday, August 25th. And if you're looking to watch a New York Knicks player that's active for the New York Knicks play for the FIBA World Cup, you can start with Canada versus France at Indonesia at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time on Friday, August 25th. That'll likely feature RJ Barrett and current Knicks Evan Fournier. Then we move on to August 26th, which is Saturday, where we have the United States facing New Zealand at the Mall of Asia Arena at 8:40 a.m. in the morning, Eastern Time. Very early schedule there. Then we go on to Sunday, August 27th. We have Lebanon versus Canada at Indonesia Arena at 5:45 a.m. Eastern Time. Wow, that's an early game. And then that same day, we have France versus Latvia at Indonesia Arena at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Again, another early game. And then Monday, August 28th, we have Greece versus the United States at the Mall of Asia Arena at 8:40 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So again, all of these games are very, very early. And then we finally have it followed up by Tuesday, August 29th, where we have Lebanon versus France at Indonesia Arena at 5:45 a.m. Eastern Time. God help us all. And then Canada versus Latvia at Indonesia Arena at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Again, these games are on Tuesday, August 29th. And then finally wrapping things up on Wednesday, August 30th, we have the United States versus Jordan at the Mall of Asia Arena at 4:40 a.m. Eastern Time. All of these games are so early. I get it. They're international games. They're not in the U.S. I understand. But come on. Can we get some later games, please? 10 p.m. games, 9 p.m. games, anything like that, please. I'm working during the day. I can't watch these games. And if I'm not working, I'm sleeping. It's 4:45. You want me to wake up to watch basketball at 4:45 in the morning? There you have it, though. That's the schedule, and those are the games you can watch current New York Knicks players in and watch them play and see their game elevate with the team they're playing with. It's going to be a good opportunity to take a sneak peek in these players and what they've been doing during the offseason. So it's very good to take note of that. It's also good to take note, again, that these games do not officially start till the end of August, and it goes all the way to August 30th, which makes a lot of sense if you're looking at the games and how they're scheduled. Yes, all the games are early, but I'm going to make the best effort to try to watch these games either live or definitely watch the replay, because I got to see what our Knicks players are doing during this offseason and how they're playing under a new head coach and with a new team, because that's also going to speak volumes to me on their game and what they can do for the New York Knicks moving forward heading into next season. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a comment below, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, Knicks fans. Peace.